I gotta get better at videoing. I went out and about and I didn't video. mm. And I'm almost home, so I don't know. I gotta get to this video and stuff. I don't know what to video. Oh, I want to talk about Nardos Daily. I think her last name starts with M, right? She's on TikTok, on YouTube, Instagram. She got a large following. I just commented in her this morning. No, it was yesterday. I comment in her on her video. She had posted a video of her son and her on the bed, but she only was showing her son and the laptop. And she had the picture that was on the laptop was her child's father. And it was saying that, he's not there and stuff. And I said, hey, you're a good mom, but I believe that I will advise you that you should not put no videos up there like that, because I didn't say this on. I'm gonna say exactly what I said. Okay, yes, I had said, hey Nardos, you're a great mom, you're a good mom. This is truly heartbreaking, but I think you should not put certain things on the internet, because if the father brings you to court for joint custody, he can use these videos against you. I seen it happen in real life. Just saying this with love. And I put X, right? And like the emojis with the hearts around it, a smiley face and a heart. And then someone named Ebony Everything 2751 said, no part of this video is a problem. He, on the other hand, has multiple videos, multiple posts directed bashing her. Get the facts, hon. So I said, what are you talking about? Did I say anything was wrong with her video? I think you need to get your facts straight. I said, your facts straight. I was just giving a friendly advice, right? And then she came back and said some other stuff. We were going back and forth. If y'all want to go on there, y'all could go on YouTube and look it up. And then after, I kept liking my comments, because I was like, the psychology of it, because it was given off that person with another account, she makes other account and then comment on her post as like she's a different person. So I kept liking my comments. So she was just being rude and saying that. Wait, let me. Okay, so the video, I'm gonna read it off of the comment. And I think she does this for clickbait sometimes, her videos. And she's very misleading. The girl, I said, girl, what are you talking about? Did I say something was wrong with the video? I think you need to get your facts straight. I said, I was just giving her some friendly advice from someone that went through it with her child's father. And I, went on and saying my daughter's 28 years old now. We can learn from someone else. He in the courts, I'm telling her that her child father in the courts. Let me zoom in on this, because this phone is old. Hold on. Okay. Courts can say how did the picture just get in front of her son and is conditioning and putting the child against the father. They do these things in court. Everything can be used against her in the court of law. I said, there is no harm in giving friendly advice. Read to comprehend, don't read to lead to your own understanding, to respond. And I said, shaking my head, right? So, and then the person, Ebony, everything, had responded and said, you have issues. Your situation is not hers. Yes, you were politely, but you were blatantly judging. That's not judging. I said it with love. I said, you should consider these videos because it could be used against you. That's not judging. I don't know where they got this from. So, I'm going to just keep going on and on. She was just getting defensive. I said, definitely have a lot of time. I said, you definitely have a lot of time on your hands commenting on every comment on this video, telling me why you're mad. I said, tell me why you're mad. Are you her manager or something? There are a lot of people commenting the same thing. I am saying. Also, a few people even said this might hurt her content because she's a content creator, and the way people will or not subscribe to her. Please get a life other than being disgruntled person that is commenting on all her videos in a pissed off way. And I says shaking my head, put a emoji, and then a smack in the head emoji. She tagged me back and she said, LOL, pointed out that you were wrong. Let me read more. Wait. Okay. That you gave your opinion. And she said some other stuff. Let me get to the point. She said, P.S. Your liking your own comments is worse than me commenting in a comment section. I said, you must be the clown, because she called me a clown. And she said, how do you know I am commenting? I am liking my own comments. Nardos, is this you? Shaking my head. I said, mental health is a serious thing blasted on the internet for everyone to see. I'm giving this lady friendly advice because all she do is sit here and talk about her child father like she bash him. So he could use these videos saying that she's bashing her child father. This is the video. I'm not going to show the face because the baby.
You miss Daddy?
Yes. Look.
Who's that?
It's Daddy.
Yeah?
It's Daddy.
You miss Daddy?
Yes.
So this could be like to the court, like you're turning your child against them, because she said, how do you tell a 3-year-old his daddy is not coming back? Then after, let me turn this down because I'm not going to let it play again. Then she wrote something else. She said, you don't know when he said daddy. You protect their heart.
You miss Daddy?
Yes.
She said, children will eventually grow into the truth. They shouldn't be crushed by it. She's constantly talking about her child father in badly way, and I just suggested that she should watch out because he could use this, because she's a big content creator. He could use this against her in the court of law. I don't see what I said wrong. And then she stopped commenting because I called her. I like my comments for a reason, because the only person on YouTube could see the likes is the person that owns that YouTube channel. So I know it's Nardos Daily. She's weird. Oh, and I'm gonna insert the screenshots of the comment section where I had comment on her video. I don't think that I said anything wrong. I wanted the best for her. You know, I always see her crying on videos, even though I don't believe it's real tears. You know, it's not for me to judge or anything like that, but I gave friendly advice, woman to woman, mother to mother. And I know it's her in that comic section because no one could know that I was liking my own comments, only the person that owns that YouTube channel. So that's why I liked my own comments for that reason, because it was given off, it was Nardose. Yes, I know it was her because how she was. Yes, I knew it was her because how she was acting and how she was commenting under other people comment. It just gave off it was her, and it was just personal, and she was just pissed, and she was just commenting like rude comments and stuff. So I was like, this gotta be Nardose. But I'm gonna insert the pictures of the YouTube comments and stuff like that. All right, stay tuned.